What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do first impressions and flip through on, I believe it's called the 5-cent tarot, but you'll know from the title of the video, of course. So this is the bag. I chose the mortar gray, I think that's what it was called. The gray one though, but it does look just a little bit, tad bit brown in person, which is cool. I don't mind. This is the box. Ah, it is the 5-cent tarot. It is magnetic clasp. Ask the cards. So I noticed there's a lot of space in here. I'm wondering if they changed the thickness of the original cards or not. Because for some reason I didn't think these were going to be linen. I thought they were going to be like a matte, thicker cardstock. That's the inside. Here is the, oh, that's not it. Here is the book. It's your typical little white book, just printed a bit fancier. I do like that the images of the cards are here, so that's really cool. Tiny, but still you can see what it says, kinda. I chose the graphite gray, I think it was called. So this is what it looks like. Linen finish. It's also edged in the graphite gray, which is really cool. Now let's get to the flip through. So here we have our fool. There's a lot of keywords in here. New beginnings, spontaneity, risk, free spirit, naivety, naivety, probably. Oh, there's a reverse one. Recklessness. Oh, that's cool. Oh, well, see, this makes sense. So reversed, I'm assuming it's going to be these two that go with it. These two keywords right here. Right side up, this one and these. Oh, I didn't know that the first time I looked at it. That's cool. I love the animals that are in here too. Here we have a grasshopper, which hops. They're stepping on the frog's foot. And there you get the frog, which also hops, you know, taking that leap, the leap of faith. You know what I mean? Very cool. They're also juggling balls or something. But I love the art style in here. Oh my God, the spider has shoes. That's awesome. And they got gloves, little gloves. I didn't know that the first time. What was I saying? But the art style, like, I don't know, just the way it's illustrated looks really cool to me. Master of skill. Resourceful. Oh, so here the keywords are placed different. Resourceful, and then you have concentration right side up. And here they were placed differently than reversed. Manipulation. Here we have deception. Unfocused. That's cool. Well, I like that the keywords are placed differently in each card, at least so far. Like here, the High Priestess is a beautiful owl. And then here you have this word, this one, that one. And then if it's reversed, this word, that one, and which one? I'm assuming this one. This one is kind of placed a little weird because these two are right next to each other, easy to read this way, and then this way it's kind of like what, but still very nice. The Empress, beautiful butterfly or a moth, could be a moth. Oh my God, they got a little crown. That's so cute. I'll reverse it just so you guys can see the reversed keywords. I'll flip it and reverse it for you. The Emperor. I know that's a type of penguin. I forgot the penguin's name, but I know that's a penguin. The Hierophant is a praying mantis. Get it? Praying mantis, Hierophant, looking like a pole. It fits. This one is right here, doubt, indiscretion. You gotta, sometimes you gotta really look to see which keywords are they using for what side. The Lovers, oh, this is totally a moth. And then if we reverse it, you have disharmony, separation. I think that's it, just those two. Oh, well, discord, of course. The right side up, you have 3, partnership, crossroads, choices. Well, 4, commitment. Wait, hold up. Well, I just noticed that there's 2 snakes here. The chariot. There's a baby carriage. A really empty looking baby carriage. And in reverse, we have uncontrolled, reckless, indecisive. I hope flipping it to show you the other keywords helps, because I know some of us, it's like a make or break thing when it comes to keywords on cards. So hopefully showing you all of the keywords that are in here is helpful, especially when we flip it over, because I know sometimes it's like, which one am I gonna look at? So weakness, helplessness, insecurity. Because like the words are placed, the keywords are placed differently for each card. The Hermit, is that a catfish? Kind of looks like a catfish. And then flipped, you have isolation, withdrawal, loneliness. Wheel of Fortune. I like the font that they used for the titles here. It makes me think of a circus or like the freak shows that they would have back in the day. Just gives me circus vibes. Misfortune, loss, upheaval. What is that? Oh, it's the little flag on there. Just Dance. This bird looks so focused or scared. Injustice. And then you have dishonesty. Looks like it's just this one. Injustice, dishonesty. Oh no, right here, unfairness. You see, mira, we gotta look a little closer. The Hanged Man is a bat. Resistance, stalling, indecision, procrastination. Death. Again, that crow's like, whoa. Oh my god, that horse is, I was gonna say decapitating. No, but there's like, you can see right through it. I don't know if that's like a statue horse or if this horse is, you know, dying and losing its skin. Reverse, it's stagnation, fear of change, avoidance. There's more. I think there's more keywords reversed than right side up. Endings, change, transition. Oh no. 3 and 3. Yeah. Temperance, pretty turtle, and butterfly. Imbalance, impatience, excess. Whoa, look at the stag beetle. It's the devil. Oh no, one of their little antlers broke off. Ew, centipedes. Wait, is that a centipede? No, that's the bones of a snake. Ooh, that's cool. But still, looks kind of creepy right there. Detachment, freedom, release, self-control. I feel like using, when I would use this deck, since there's so many words here, it's kind of like, I'm wondering like which one will my eyes go to first, aside from like, you know, the main ones here in the title. Like when I'm doing the readings, and how would that fit in the reading? Well, there's a lot of turtles. A tower of turtles. And like, these look like eels or snakes. Oh no, these turtles are like, ah. Are you farting fire? What is that? This looks like fire. Reversed, we have resisting change. Fear of loss, close call. The star, a starfish with freaking shoes. That's cute. Disappointment, despair, uninspired. And then what's in here? Initials or acronyms? Or it could be a compass, like southwest, southeast. The moon. You have the wolf, the dog, the crawfish. The moon back here. Repression, confusion, and fear. The sun. Look at that happy lizard. Discontent. Mania. Pessimism. Judgment. There's a lot of caterpillars, different caterpillars, that's cool too. Self-doubt, resistance, indecision. The world, which totally makes me think of the emblem in the Never-Ending Story on the book. That's cool. Unfulfillment, stunned growth, emptiness, and that's it. Wait, are those needles? They are needles. And a match. The unknown. Oh, are there extra cards in here? Oh, there are. I didn't even look at this. 78 plus 4 cards, so you get 4 extra cards in here. That's cool. So this is one of the extra ones. Egotism. Shay what? Say what? Shayloing? I'm not sure what this word is, I'm gonna be honest. Probably gonna Google it after this. Reticence? The beyond? Ooh. Apathy, mistrust, doubt. The universe. This is a pretty shell right there. Decadence, stagnation, regress. The messenger. Pretty hawk. Ignorance, unreceptive, discard. Oh, now we're on the minors. So I'm guessing these are the wands, because like matches, fire, you know? So ace of matches, these would be wands. And again, they also have reversed keywords. This would probably be a good deck for beginners when it comes to trying to see what each card can mean. In this case, you have various keywords that can help you out with like reading the cards. So on these, it seems like the keywords are more easier to spot, reversed or right side up. For the placement, I mean. They're kind of just on the side so far. 4 of matches. Our 5 of matches. You have ants. I like how the shape of the matches makes me think of a lantern. Or the body of a lantern. It's an ostrich. The matches are also kind of lit. I see fire. I have hiccups. Ignore my hiccup noises if you hear them. It's a, what are these called? A twig bug, a branch bug, a twig beetle, a branch beetle. One of those, they look like twigs. Eight of matches, an air balloon. That looks like a seagull. Doesn't look like a dove. So this one, they're kind of placed in a different way. So we have slowing down, panic, regression, and I think the other ones, yeah, so the other ones pertain to this side. Acceleration, air travel, quick decisions. Ignore that siren if you hear it. That ant has a hat. The page of matches. Our knight. So heedless, anger, and I think that's it for the side. Queen of matches. Oh, there's the cat. The queen also has a crown. So yielding, jealousy, overbearing, and I think that's it, because this one, independence, would be right side up. The king of matches is a lion with a crown. Now we're on the cups. So cups here are cups, they're not renamed. So far the wands are renamed. And the cups are right here, in case that's what you were looking for. Because sometimes, like how the cards are made, I kind of lose track of where the cups are. 1, 2, 3. Or the suit item. I think I've also heard or seen people call this deck pippish. I mean, I personally would say it isn't, because there is a lot of symbolism in here. It just depends like how you'd read it or how you pick up symbols. Or even how you learn, because like I said, I'm a visual learner, so a lot of the images on here, like I already know, means something or can mean something, or you can use it in your reading, you know? Sometimes pip decks that still have more illustrations in there, and instead of like, they're not fully illustrated, but they are still illustrated. There are pip decks that literally have nothing else but, like for example, here's 6 cups. They literally have nothing else but 6 cups. Those I can't do. These though, it's pippish I think, but it still has enough for you to, or at least for me, to know what the card symbolizes or what it means. Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I'm like, oh. Wait, is this crab going in there? Or are they using it as like their home? They kind of look like they're using it as their home. Ooh, Nine of Cups is a peacock. Duck. Oh, there's baby ducks. Wait, hold up. Look at that fish. Their eyes are so big. The Nine of Cups is a seahorse. Flamingo with a crown. Oh, look at the blues in here. Now we're on the Ace of Needles. I believe needles are swords in here. We'll see when we get to the 2 or the 3 of swords. Or, I'm sorry, needles. Because that's where you'd be able to tell. All right, these are swords. They're using a bat. Bats are usually naturally blind, so they use sound to see. Like they're physically eyeball blind, but they can see with sound. So needles are swords. They're also blindfolded right here. That's what I usually use to tell what suit can be the swords, is if they incorporate that within their 2 of swords or their 3 of swords. We got scorpions. There's a baby frog on that frog. Raccoons. Well, a 2-headed raccoon by the looks of it. Is that a platypus? Maybe? Porcupine for the 10 of Needles. I think that might be a woodpecker. I'm not sure. Just by the size of their beak, but they're totally eating a little lizard. Swordfish. Now we're on the pentacles, which are buttons on this stack. So far it just seems like the cups remained the cups and the rest of the suits were renamed. Ace of buttons. Oh, there's octopus in the hat. Oh, the waters are dark. Makes me think of when the Kraken comes out in Sea of Thieves. Any gamers right here know what I'm talking about? I always get scared when that happens. We're running around in the boat like, the Kraken is coming! There's a lot of birds on the buttons, which is interesting because birds are usually associated with the element of air, which would be for the swords or the needles in this deck. This can technically be an animal deck, because honestly I think it's just been animals. It hasn't been, we haven't seen people here, or humans, just animals. Oh, look at all these greens. Unicorn. On a little bicycle or something. I'm not sure this is a kimono dragon. It makes me think that it's a kimono dragon because of how the scales look. Could be wrong. Don't know off the top of my head, but and last but not least is the King of Buttons. This looks like a more baby stag beetle. It's not a stag beetle though, it's another kind of beetle. Well, that is it for the flip through portion of the deck. Now I do believe this is a normal tarot size, but let's grab a card from another deck to compare. This is from the Mystic Garbage Tarot. Normal tarot size, and then 5-cent tarot. Okay, it's just a little bit taller and just a little bit wider, but not too much of a difference where it would make it uncomfortable to shuffle. So, I mean, technically, it's still normal tarot size. So it is comfortable to hold in the hand, comfortable overhand shuffling, and because it is a linen finish, it should shuffle like a dream as far as like ripple shuffling. Even bridge shuffling, but I suck at doing the bridge, so I'm not gonna try, but we're gonna riffle. There you go. Not the best riffle, but you know, we did it. I believe I covered everything. If I forgot anything, let me know in the comments down below. And as usual with any indie decks that I do review, I will leave a link to the creator's website or Etsy, wherever it was that I purchased the deck, as well as their Instagram, if they have an Instagram. And if you stuck to this part of the video, leave the money bag emoji, just because I'm thinking of 5 cents and money. Leave the money bag emoji in the comments, that way I know. Don't forget to like the video. That was a weird thumb gesture right there. What is that? Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!